Hey my friends, John Weber here today, and I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how easy it is to go ahead and how to raise your conversion, have people actually interacting with you, how to build your list, and exactly how easy it really is, and I'm talking about for real here, how to drastically increase your conversion so the money you're spending, the time you're investing, and what you're actually putting into your business, you're getting more than what you're putting in. And it's actually very simple, and so many people complicate it, and that's why I wanted to simplify it for you today and show you exactly how easy it is to raise your conversion. And the number one thing you gotta start by doing is, of course, building your list. You see, building your list is important because imagine, say, you're a little kid and you're 5 years old, right? And you go away for one time to go camping, and you don't talk to your parents for the entire week. You're probably going to be worried. You're probably going to be panicking, and the parents are panicking too. You're wondering, I haven't talked to my kid in a while. I wonder what's going on. That's why building your list is so important. You see, when you're building your list, when you have a good follow-up series, and when they're seeing messages every single day when you're building your list, you start to build trust with someone. And the number reason, again, reason why you want trust is the number one reason how you're ever going to make any sale, have anyone ever join your team, or have anyone ever even trust your information that you're giving them is by building their trust. And the number one way for someone to build the trust is, number one, to at least see you. They have to see you consistently. They have to see you're putting forth some kind of effort consistently, which is why you need to be emailing your list once at least once every single day. If you're not, that's probably why you're not seeing results. You must email your list once every day. I'm going to write that down because it literally is, that's one of the biggest things that people don't do is email every single day. So I'm going to write the email daily. It's so important. That's why, again, imagine you're, again, same example, imagine you're a little kid and you don't talk to anyone for a long time. You don't talk to your parents or your best friend. You start to worry. Well, your list starts to worry too, and they start to not trust you anymore. They start to not open your messages, start to just block you or put you to spam because you're not giving them value and you're not showing them that you're being active. You're not giving them anything. So number one, you need to build your list and emailing them daily. As well, you want to have some kind of follow-up series in it because your follow-up series is important. So in case that you miss a day, in case that you were sick, or in case you're on vacation, you have, and again, I would make sure it's necessary. At least, I'm saying between 5 and 10 days worth of follow-up emails. Because, you know, like I said, if you're on vacation, you're sick, you have something going on, you always have emails that are going out. And again, when they're done in the right fashion, it's very easy for someone to go, oh, okay, this person's still active. They're still sending me content. And again, with the rest of these steps, I'm going to show you exactly how easy it is to go ahead and raise conversion even more. Because again, we don't want to just make it a little bit better where you get an extra sale or two here. We want you to gain tens and hundreds of sales every single month, possibly even thousands, because you're following this information that I'm showing you right now. Now, the next step, once you're building a list, you're sending traffic to your squeeze pages, and you're emailing every single day. I cannot say that enough. Every single day. The next thing that you want to do, again as well, once you have your follow-up series done, is make sure that you're also building other connections. What I mean by that, and not many people get this, is there's a saying that goes, someone must see your offer 7 or 8 or 9 times before they actually make a decision to join or become part of your team or to try the product or to actually listen to your information. Well, why that's so important is, say if it's just emailing, they only see you once per day, maybe 2 at max, and it's just one avenue, where you want someone seeing you in multiple sources. So what you can do is, both in your email series and your broadcast that you are sending to your list, you want to make sure that, I'm saying this because it's so important, you want to make sure that you're going ahead and sending people also over to your social media sources, your Twitter, your Facebook, your Pinterest even, you know, your Instagram, wherever you have other social media profiles, your YouTube. Always send people to your YouTube channel. You want subscribers, you want people getting emails, notifications from YouTube as well, that you're making these posts, that you're making these videos, and that you're actually putting out content for people. Because again, if I'm seeing you, imagine this, a little kid, or say even someone my age or your age, is on their phone, and you get an email from someone. Okay, so you show some interest and whatever, but then out of nowhere you see them have a Twitter post and a Facebook post, and then, oh, they just add new video training, and oh, they just posted this new picture on Instagram. See how powerful that can be? If they're seeing you from multiple sources and multiple places all at once, It makes it so they're a lot more likely to join your opportunity, buy the product, invest with you more, actually try to learn what you're trying to teach them. And again, it's another way for you to give them value more often. So they're more likely to trust you. And again, building trust without trust, if you do not have trust, no trust, none of it, equals you are going to be out of business, you will make no money, and you'll do absolutely nothing online. Because it's all about building a relationship with that person. They only are going to listen to you. They only are going to follow your directions. They only are going to do anything that you want them to do, or to buy the product, or to invest in themselves, if they actually trust you, if you're giving them true value. And that's where the most important part comes in, and what you're actually sending people, because that is so important. But before I keep going, I want to say, number one, email your list every day. If you're not building a list, you need to be doing that, and I will show you how in other videos as well. You'll see around here or somewhere below, above the description, somewhere there's a place where you can go ahead and learn how to email your list and how to go ahead and start building a list. Because if you're not, it's probably why you're not successful, or as successful as you would like to be. As well, daily, if you're not emailing your list daily, that could be why you're not seeing the results you want. And if you don't have a follow-up series, that could also be why you're not seeing the results you want, and why your conversion isn't as high as you would like it to be. Again, this is all raising your conversion so you have more people seeing your offer more and more and wanting to actually invest in you, because you're giving them true value, which I'm getting to right now, which is why it's so important. So again, you also want to as well build multiple connections. So in your emails, include links. Here's where you can follow me on Facebook and check out my Instagram pictures. Here's where I have some YouTube video training. Go ahead, subscribe, so you always keep updated with everything I have. See why that's important? So now, you need to be giving them actual value, actual training, like I'm doing right now. I'm going to be sending this out, and you actually might be seeing this from my list. You might be seeing this because you're subscribed to my YouTube channel. You might be seeing this because you're on my Twitter, my Instagram, somewhere. And the reason for that is because, again, I'm building it so people are following me in multiple avenues, and they're seeing me across the board, not just in one place. I want to give them the meat and potatoes, not just low scraps. You know what I'm saying? So again, you must give them actual training. So that can come in a variety of forms and a variety of places. And this training is powerful because, again, it's building real trust and giving someone real value. They appreciate that. Again, we're with feelings here. They appreciate that. They want more. They like that you're actually giving them something that they can actually use, just like this training is. If you follow these three things, you will absolutely dominate. You will raise your conversion, and you have no issue having anyone buy your product, invest with you, or do anything, because you're actually giving them value and giving them multiple places to see you whenever you post about anything. See how powerful that is? So guys, again, number one, you want to give them true value and training so they see that you actually care about them. People want to know. There's a saying that says, people don't know, or people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. It truly is that. So again, you can do it in a variety of ways. There's videos, there's written content like a blog post or an article, something like that, written content. And there's also, so you have videos, written content, PDFs, ebooks, things like that, and these work very well as well. PDFs, ebooks. Again, my favorite thing to do is videos and PDFs and ebooks, because they give so much value in such a small package and all at once. Like right now, obviously you're watching a video. And also, I will say, videos are the number one. If you aren't doing videos, I want you to know it's an interesting fact that you might actually really like to hear. Are the number one converting source, again, this is all about raising your conversion, the number one converting source for every business there is. If you do videos, whether it's about the product, whether it's about yourself, whether it's about your story, whatever it's about, it's on training, giving value, whatever it is about, videos convert better than anything else, better than any written content. Which is why PDFs and ebooks are so powerful, especially if you put videos into those PDFs, into those ebooks. And actually, you might be seeing this from one of my PDFs or my ebooks right now. Which is why it's so powerful. As videos, people learn in two ways. See, people learn in two ways. Through their ears or through their eyes. Which is auditorial and visual learning. I spelled that wrong. Anyways, Visual learning and auditory learning is how people learn. There's also kinesthetic, which is the feeling, but through marketing, you can't get someone do that. But actually, you can, but it's with these two things. Someone has to hear your message or read your message and feel good about that decision. Again, they have to hear your message or see your message or both, which is why a video is so powerful. Sorry for all the arrows. Why videos convert so much, and why, if you're making videos, whether it's a how-to, if it's a training, it's how to actually do something. If you're sending people how to actually do something, why this training is important. How they can raise their conversion. See? How to raise their conversion. They build trust with you because they actually see you actually care, and you're giving them something that they can use and they can see results with. That's why it's so important. If someone sees results after they use this training or something else, they'll trust you because they see, again, you actually care. It's all about feelings. So video combines the two. So again, they have feelings about the video. People who are watching this, you're watching this, you may think that this is a terrible presentation. You might think it's a great presentation. Whatever you feel about it, that's fine. But again, it's how you feel about it. It's not the actual content some of the time. It's just how you feel about the way I'm dressed. Whatever the situation is, again, you need to be doing videos. Videos convert better than anything else out there. But there's also written content. This is in your emails. You can teach people things in your emails. Like I teach people, there's certain ways that there's a formula for your subject lines that you can use that almost every single time gets at least a very, very good open rate or a very decent open rate every single time. There's a certain formula for that we use. There's written content on how to write a video, how to make a video, what to say in your video. I have all these things you can give people. How to do anything on any program, on any business, and different aspects of it, which is why it's so important and so crucial if you want to truly raise your conversion and have so people are buying your product, investing with you, joining your team, and truly see that you care about them. Because this is what it's all about, is show people you truly care about them. The number one thing you can do is to give them actual value. Give them videos, give them training, give them written content, give them PDFs that you write on how to do something. Give them ebooks for free. Again, not all of it for free, but give them enough that they actually see that you care. And then when you present something that gives them an option to pay for it or to invest in themselves, people will invest in themselves if they feel it's a good idea or if they feel that they can trust the end product. Which is why myself, my dad Richard, and why our team sees such good results is because, again, we give true value. We actually teach people how to do things. We teach them about all this stuff, how to raise their conversion rate. Raising your conversion is one of the number one issues that even top marketers hate to deal with. They don't want to create content. They don't want to do all these things, but again, it's so important. And I can say it again, if you follow this training right here, what I just showed you, it's super, super simple. And actually, I have future training that you'll probably see on how to create your own videos, how to write your own content, or you may have already seen it, as well, PDFs on how to do all these things. Is that if you follow this right here, I can guarantee you will see results. In whatever you're doing, you will see some kind of result. Because again, you're giving true value. And you're building your list, and you're making sure people are seeing your valuable information every single day from multiple sources. See how that's powerful? See how that can change your business? See how that will raise your conversion drastically? And this is all about raising your conversion so you actually have people investing with you and joining with you. Again, this is me trying to help you out. You may be seeing this from a course, you may be seeing this just from YouTube, you may be seeing this from my list. I really don't care. I only care that now as well. If you truly want to raise your conversion, you want to see more sales, more people joining your team, and you want to see more results from wherever you're at, you have to get started. You have to take action immediately upon this. You have to. If you don't, most likely you're someone who's going to procrastinate. And you need to be someone who's not going to procrastinate, who's going to go after it and learn from this information and apply it to what you're doing right now. It is so absolutely important that you apply this. And like I said, I can guarantee you, if you apply this, you'll do an absolutely hell of a job and you'll see way more results. So again, I want to thank you very, very, very much. This is Mastery with Giant Weebs. I want to thank you for your time, for you to watch, for you to listen, and there's so much more I still have to teach you. But anyways, it's time to let you go. Thank you, have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you soon.